So question number 1, and please be honest, right? What makes a man instantly unattractive even if he looks good? Like, he's sexy.
He's not
visually
got any
appealing.
Too much.
He's not got any talk.
Okay,
Yeah.
no
Too
banter.
much.
Nothing about him, no
Or
banter.
too much, like over the top, too like
In your face.
yeah.
You mean like love bombing, that kind of thing?
I'd prefer in my
Trying too
face
hard.
to not
Trying
enough.
too hard.
You
Trying
prefer-
too hard.
In my face
Trying
and not
too
enough.
hard. That would give me the ick.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what does it look like
Not
when the man's trying too hard? When he's a bit desperate?
Yeah. That is it, when he's too desperate. I've had a man recently.
Okay.
Oh,
You said you weren't going to answer any questions. What happened to this?
Yeah,
Come on, then.
he was a bit like, I met him 3 times. It was too much. He ended up bringing me coffee to my doorstep. I didn't want it, but he brought the coffee.
Right, moving on to the next question.
Okay, I mean, that sounds like a nice guy. All right, number 2. What's something a man can do that seems attractive at first, but over time gives you the ick? Like at first, it's like, ooh, but after a while, it's like, nah.
Attention. Nice
Ooh,
attention.
You don't want attention?
No, I do it at the start, and then after a while, I'm like, no, it's too much now because I don't want it.
Wow. So is it that, are you
know.
saying then
No,
that
I don't
what?
agree.
Go on, what's your...
The attention's good.
Yeah, but after a while...
Yes.
If someone were
That
to
would
get
give
out
me
my
the ick.
shoes, to open every door, to pull open the bed sheets, to do absolutely everything like a princess. I'm not a princess. I like to do my own stuff, but I like a man.
Yeah, they've got to
I
have
like the
like
way you
a
said
bit of...
that. Like your eyes lit up as well. I like a
Yeah,
man.
but you-
Just to clarify, you basically saying that you don't necessarily want his attention, but you want to want his attention.
Yeah.
You
It's
like
bad.
wanting
I know.
his attention.
I know
What's
it's
the
bad.
word?
So you don't want to have his attention, but you want to feel like his attention is something that you want.
Only if I like
Like
him.
chasing a carrot.
Yeah, if I
Bit
like
of a
him.
bad boy.
Yeah, if I
Oh.
like him, it's great.
All right, that's intriguing. All right, so question number 3: what's something men think women want, but they get completely wrong?
We don't necessarily want every inch going. We want someone who knows what to do with it.
Oh. So what you're saying is, just so we're clear, size doesn't necessarily matter.
Oh, it does.
Well, it does.
It does.
Yeah, it
Sorry,
does.
But
I
so
disagree.
it's a factor.
Yes.
But the larger factor is how you utilize the size you have.
Yeah.
How you work with what you
Yeah.
got. Okay, so what differentiates a man who knows how to use what he's got from one who doesn't?
Yes.
No, I'm saying, what's the difference?
Oh.
So, for instance, what I'm getting at is, right, however much size I have, and I'm not telling you, but however much I have, that's what I've got, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do I use it well versus poorly?
You
What?
listen, you pay attention.
Basically, if the compatibility is there, it works. If the compatibility isn't there, it don't work. That's fact. That
What I
is
feel
true.
like you're basically saying is you want the guy to like pay attention to you
Yes.
and how you
Yeah.
respond.
Oh,
to
yeah,
things
yeah,
like
yeah.
this.
Yes.
Ah.
Well put.
If they
That's exactly
don't,
what I
yeah.
said.
it's boring, isn't it?
Number 4, have you ever ignored a good man because he was too available?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, well, I mean,
Yes.
you
Yeah.
clearly
Yes.
have.
Yes.
Yeah, 1000%.
2 people I've met, both of them are too nice, but because I've had feelings for someone else,
A bad
off,
boy,
Ange.
a bad boy who wasn't giving you the attention.
No, he was, but he weren't giving me fully what I want. I was after him more than he was after
Exactly,
me.
yeah.
So I had
This
someone.
Jay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the 2 people that were after me more, it weren't enough because I wanted someone that I wanted more than he wanted.
You
Yeah.
wanted the whole
gave you what
package.
you needed.
You wanted the whole package. And
So you know what, here's the thing, right? There's men out there, content creators online, who say for a relationship to work, the woman has to love the man more than he loves her.
No, I think
bollocks.
it's not.
But
The
that
man
sounds
has-
like that's
no,
what you're saying.
The man has to. I want the man to want me more than I want him. That
It doesn't
works.
sound like,
No, it's
but
got
No,
to be
it's
equal.
gotta
it
be
doesn't sound like
equal.
it because I've got feelings for the other person.
It's
But
gotta
the
be
2
equal.
people that I didn't want to, they had feelings for me, but I couldn't get past that because I had feelings for the person that didn't want me more.
She's talking shit. It's
but
got to be
earlier
equal.
you did
Has to be
say,
equal
but
to
earlier you did
partnership.
say that you want a man who isn't giving you all of his attention.
I can't win. No.
So there's
I was married for 21 years nearly, so.
What's the difference between a man for fun and a man for, respect, relationship, family, that kind of
completely
thing?
different, isn't it?
Yeah,
Someone
sex,
who respects you.
The man
Okay,
for
sorry.
fun is like, yeah.
Oh, the man for fun doesn't need to respect you.
No, a forever man needs to respect you.
Every man has to respect you.
Needs to listen to you. Doesn't always do as you want,
yeah.
but needs to listen to you and value your opinion.
I want a man that has mirrored ceilings, because we've just been in a club that had mirrored ceilings, and to watch him go do his stuff.
Right.
That's what I want. That's the thing.
He's got to respect you.
But okay, so we got one more. So like the man for fun.
Yeah.
Give me the characteristics of this man. What does he look like? Mr. Fun Time.
He's not going to be puny and small.
Oh, is he going to be built
Yeah,
and
he's
muscular?
like my other half. He's like,
Okay.
yeah.
Is he going to have like an animalistic
He's got to
presence
train
about
around
him?
the bedroom. And
Oh,
like,
Jesus
that
Christ.
shit.
Okay.
I don't want a little skinny man.
No, I don't. I can't.
I want someone
no,
that's
no.
taller than
I
me.
want man.
Never skip leg day.
I'm a heightiest. He's got to be taller than me.
Yeah.
So Mr. Fun Time is a man who's going to impose his will.
With
No,
his
no,
bitch.
no, that's dominatrix. I'm not having none of that.
I do.
Huh?
No, I'm not having a man who's going to tell me what
Right,
to do.
don't worry. This is the circle of trust. Like, it's all good. All right. But thank you. Merci beaucoup. You guys have been amazing.
I
Oh,
think
go
I
on.
need to
You
be
got more?
respectful.
All right, firstly, I gotta be honest, I'm looking at myself in the camera and it's like, good Lord, I look handsome AF. Like, good Lord. But that's not why you're here. What I wanna say is this, I really like and applaud these women for being honest, for speaking the truth. Especially the one that said like, look, I like liking the man, or I like wanting the man. I want to want his attention. And if I have too much of his attention, that's actually a bad thing. So then it's like, all right, that sounds kind of messed up, doesn't it? Well, number one, what I'll say is that's one woman. Like, she's clearly a bit of an extreme outlier, but in fairness, is there a lot of truth in what she's saying? Yeah, there is. There is. From what I have seen in my years on this planet, in the years I've spent coaching, in the years I spent researching dating and attraction before I started coaching, it became very clear to me that women like a man who is powerful and who doesn't really seem to need them that much. And if you think about what women are into or what women are attracted to, it makes sense as well. Think of it like this. What do men want? Physical beauty, youth, etc. Why? Because it implies that she has a strong body that can birth healthy children. What do women want? They want status, confidence, power, charisma, etc. They want things that imply that you have the ability to get things done in the real world. They want things that imply that you're a man that can look after them. That's why when women get married, they often think, okay, I might just work part-time while my husband brings in the money. That's why if a man loses his job, he has begun the downfall, the beginning of the downfall of the relationship, whether it takes a month or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 years, because women like to feel safe and secure. So now when you think about it, here's the truth. If you are a being that is attracted to beings that can protect you, it makes sense that those beings wouldn't need you as much as you need them, because they're the ones that are doing the protecting. If they're protecting, they are better than you in some way. They're more capable, let's say, in some way. If they need you as much as you need them, now it implies that they can't protect you as well. Like, it's a subtle implication. So like, I kind of get where that would come from. But truth is, even though she's an exaggerated outlier, I think most women feel the same as her to some degree, like to varying degrees. So then what does this mean for you? Well, it means for you that when you are getting with women, you got to remember that your life is your life, and your life is like the key and the focal point. Meaning this, you got your goals, you got your passions, you got your things that you're moving towards, and you do not waver from that. This woman is like number 2. Like at best, she's number 2. You've got your vision. There's something that you're moving towards. You are like an arrow moving towards a goal, moving towards a target, and that is that. The train is going to Awesomeville. If she wants to hop on board on this train and go along with you to Awesomeville, she can hop on board. But either way, this train is going to Awesomeville. Even when you're together and in a relationship, assuming you do end up in a relationship, you're still going to Awesomeville. But then the thing is, like, how does a man maintain that, let's say, aloof and detached energy while being in a loving relationship? I'd be lying if I said I've figured out how to nail that properly. I'd be lying if I said that. In my head, I have some ideas like love the woman, but love your life. That's pretty much it, bro. You need a life that you love. If you have a life that you love, that brings you joy, that brings you contentment, you're good to go. Anyway, that is it for the Man Manual. Merci beaucoup for your time. I like you. I appreciate you. I thank you for being here because you don't have to. You don't have to. And look at me looking handsome in this lighting. Like, good Lord. Good Lord. Good Lord. But you see, the thing is this, right? I know it sounds arrogant me saying this, but I'm actually thinking it. I'm thinking, good Lord. Now, a little bit of info. I've historically got like dark pigment, right? Like hyperpigmentation around here, yeah? So I'm using some special cream that's actually removing my hyperpigmentation. So it's just making my face all one skin tone as opposed to like blotchy, like dark here, light here, dark here, blah, blah, blah. And as it is working, it's like, oh, hello, Mr. Sexy. Hello, Mr. Sexy, with your bling bling earring and your little gold chain. Anyway, I'm digressing. You're not here for this. Thank you for watching the video. Like and comment and subscribe. Let me know if you also think I'm sexy. And let me know what is sexy about you, you sexy mofo. Have yourself a great day, man. I appreciate you for being here because you don't have to be. You want to be coached by yours truly, there's a link in the description. And there's a link on screen. Thanks for your time and ciao.